First things first. First things first, we shall go to Patrick.
Ah, rollerific.
Wow, SpongeBob, you found some!
Now they're back home, safe where they belong.
Here's your golden back scratcher.
Spatula.
I don't speak Italian.
That's not what I wanted to do, but I guess that worked. I didn't realize that you could do it like that. Gotta destroy the tikis. Gotta get every single shiny object we can. I'm kind of curious to check out the robot that we just discovered down at Rock Bottom. Sleepy time, mostly harmless, unless woken. Somewhat moody, likes to express himself by blasting everything in sight or finger painting. That's all that was new down in Rock Bottom.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
I'll save those for later. These we got pretty quick, so. Alright, looks like we have next. What it looks like we have next is that I can't speak English. So, I'm just kidding, guys. But what we actually do have next is Shady Shoals, the rest home. The same home of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Let's go give them a visit. We just saw them down in Rock Bottom, or at least Barnacle Boy. So let's see what they've been up to.
Wow! Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy! My heroes! Hit me with a water ball. Hit me, hit me, hit me.
Yeah, we don't do that stuff anymore, kid.
Is that the TV repairman?
No, it's that excited sponge kid again.
Oh, are you sure he can't fix the TV?
Mermaid Man, 'twould be my greatest honor to fix your television.
Goodie!
Just the look on his face.
Hey, sponge kid, you really want to help out?
Oh boy, would I!
Okay then, but lighten up a bit on the enthusiasm, huh? You're making my bowels act up. We've got a little problem with some robots down in the Mermalair. Are you sure you're up to this task?
Absolutely, Barnacle Boy!
Well, go over to the couch to access the Mermalair. We'll meet you down there.
Is it pudding night yet? Is it the TV repair kid again? Maybe he can rub my feet.
Ew.
No.
Kid, if I were you, I'd get going. Fast.
Don't have to tell me twice. Well, they switched up the tikis that were in here. You having problems with your TV?
Fine.
Don't worry, I'll fix them. Oh, look, it's a black and white version, like an old classic cartoons version of SpongeBob's house. That's new.
This is a Bikini Bottom news update. We're getting unconfirmed reports that the robot menace is emanating from the chum bucket. The proprietor, Plankton, has released the following statement. Hear me now! I'll crush you all beneath my... And now back to your regular programming. Retirement Home Girls Gone Wild.
No thank you.
Another fine for Patrick.
Yes. Oh, I can already tell I'm gonna like this part of the game. The Mermalair was one of my favorite places to go to. It's just so fun.
My size. I love opening presents. Ow! Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
You shouldn't sneak up on Mermaid Man like that. His heart's not so good. Come to think of it, nothing on him is that good anymore.
Sorry, Mermaid Man. It's just that I'm always so excited to see you two. Standing in your awesome presence gives me the chills of justice. See? I've got goosebumps on my goosebumps on my goosebumps on my goosebumps on my...
All right, kid, knock it off. Just tell us what you want.
Well, I really want a new pair of sunglasses. Patrick sat on my old ones.
That's not what I meant.
Actually, it's a good thing you showed up, young sponge of goodness.
It is?
It is?
It is?
Yes, a bunch of evil robots have taken over the Mermalair security system. It's up to you to shut it down and stop them.
Well, why him? We're perfectly capable superheroes.
Because it's Thursday and we have a whole bunch of doctor's appointments.
Ah, fish sticks. I forgot.
Go talk to the Mermalair computer in the next room. She'll tell you what to do.
I accept this awesome responsibility, Mermaid Man. You won't be disappointed. Shake.
To the doctor's office. Away!
I accidentally skipped through some of his dialogue. That's not good. Oh, I'm sorry, Mermaid Man.
It's not just any sponge, it's Super Sponge, soaking up crime.
Don't step on the red squares of the disco floor.
Right.
There we go.
You've just met the Sponginator.
What the heck? There we go. These poles are power generators. Don't touch them or the energy beam. I like the look of this guy. He looks a lot more menacing. This robot is named Arf. Use the Bubble Bowl to defeat him. Gotcha. And this time I do remember where all the socks are. Don't you worry. I'm not gonna let them escape me twice. You can use Bubble Bowl to turn paddle wheels. Bowl one side of this paddle to make a turn.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
The invisible boatmobile. This bubble bowl can be used. The bubble bowl can also be used to press buttons, as we seem to have figured out.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
The Mermalair, secret fortress of the wrinkly superheroes Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Squidward, am I happy to see you? And not just the kind of happy you feel in the front of your knees, but the kind of happy you feel in the back of your elbow. Oh, you'll never believe what's been happening.
Yeah, I've already been briefed by the geriatric duo. Those two old coots sent me in to get updated with the Mermalair computer. But since you're here now, I'll let you do it. It's right over there. Oh, look at this place. I mean, please. Would it kill them to lay down a few throw rugs? And all this wasted space? How did those two old fogies make all this?
Oh, that's easy. In episode 27, the Mermalair is invaded by the digging monsters of Bermuda, and they...
Never mind.
These facial expressions really benefit some characters while they are just non-existent for others. And I think that's on purpose. Some characters just have more to say,
The smell of bubbles in the morning.
especially in a certain way.
Victory. I love opening presents.
The heck? Come on now. Come on now. I'm hitting it, am I? I'm hitting it, right? Is it, like, not open yet? Oh, there it goes. Oh, that's weird. That was really weird. No matter. I don't know why I did that.
I feel like a new sponge. Hey, you. Patrick needs to do laundry.
Speaking of Patrick. I'm not exactly sure how to get over there. I'm assuming you have to jump off one of these slides, but I really don't think that's worth it.
I got a job for somebody who can throw things.
Leave it to us. I'm great at throwing things.
All you have to do is pick up a throw fruit and throw it into each of those funnel machines.
Throw fruit?
No, throw the throw fruit.
Throw the tofu.
You might want to be quick about it. I tend to explode. I mean, they tend to explode.
Got it.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right. Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
This is a lot easier than the last time I did this. See, that actually hit me, but it just went right through me.
You did it! Now I can get some sleep.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Clean as a whistle.
Now let's go help Barnacle Boy. And probably one of the hardest puzzles in this entire game.
Hey, I know you. You're that guy.
I'm gonna need a lot more power to activate the hydroacoustic Doppler modulator. Do you think you can handle this?
I can see Squidward's house from up here. And he's not wearing any pants. Oh wait, he never wears pants.
Now listen up. There are 8 cylinders over there. If you throw something at the cylinders, it'll turn around to the power side. Turn all 8 cylinders around to the power side and I'll give you a reward.
Sorry, what was that? I was watching Squidward.
Just start turning those cylinders.
I pushed the big shiny button.
Okay. Now if we make these 3, we have to do this in a way that will, look at that, do this in a way to where it will eventually lead to itself being able to get all of these to be pointed towards us. And each have 3 when you press a button. If you press this button, then the one next to it and each one next to it and that one will turn to the opposite side of whatever it's pointing towards. So that means we hit this one, all these 3 turned, I'll hit this one, all these 3 turn. These 2 are left. But if we hit this one, then this one will turn the other way. So, if we hit this one will turn, but these 2 will go away. 1 second, let me think about this for a second. Honestly, I'm just kind of throwing it around like I did last time. That seemed to work out for me eventually. Wait. Darn it. I wish these last longer because I'm like genuinely trying to think and I keep getting pressured.
Up we go!
That's not what I wanted to do, and it just kind of set me back. Thanks, game. Let me think. All right, I'm actually resetting this because I think I'm just looking at this wrong. I got lucky last time. Okay. These three. Then these three. We have these two. Then we need to flip around. Now. Really what we need to do is to make it to where there's three turned around at the end, and that's all there's left. So, let's turn these three back around. Okay. Let's hit this one. Okay. There's a method to my madness here. Okay. We hit these two, this one. So it leaves these three. And no, that's not gonna work. Dang it. Let's hit these three. So that turns that around. Okay. If we hit this, then it opens up one. God, I got so lucky the last time I did this. I just kind of wish that these watermelons would last longer so I could think. But I might as well just wait because they're just going to keep exploding. Okay. That what I wanted to do, but okay. Okay. Nope, that didn't really do anything either. There's just always one that seems to get in the way. So, let's restart again.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
Yeah, I think I got it. So what I did is, I hit this, these three came around. Hit this, these three came around. Then just kind of did a zigzag, which led to these two on both sides being activated, while three on both sides were not activated. So, I can just do that. I kind of thought, I think there's probably like a simple pattern to follow. So I just chose like a certain zigzag to go with, and then boom, we got it. If you want to see what I did, go back in the video. But like I kind of had a pattern. I went here, 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 I think. And then just started like zigzagging from the corners. And eventually led to both these two being open while everything on the side was closed. I got the idea when I hit both of these, and I was like, huh, these two are open. So maybe that's the way. It's not, they don't have to be next to each other and be open. Maybe they have to be on the complete opposite sides. Don't know why I didn't think of that the first time I played this game.
Ah, well done. Now there's enough power.
What do you need all that power for?
Why, my foot bath, of course. Here, have a golden spatula.
Hey man, if you give me a golden spatula for helping you foot bath, I really don't care what you do.
How many of these do I have to carry?
A lot.
opening presents. Too pretty. Can't take it.
In order for me to regain control of the security system, you need to press all the override buttons spread throughout the Mermalair. The first one is here.
Press the buttons! Got it!
When you have pressed them all, you should return here to press the master shutdown button. You will be rewarded.
Return here! Got it!
Are you listening to me?
Listening! Got it!
I don't think he is. Well, now we got two of them, because we already got one when we were spelunking with Patrick. Press the master shutdown button to lower the bridges to the villain containment system area.